Hey everybody, Jerry Johnson here again with MKE Property Detailing out in Brookfield, Wisconsin, about to do a roof wash. What we have here is some black mold and algae staining, but there's also some moss and lichen. On the actual roof itself, the moss is growing from underneath is growing and going into shingle and lifting the shingle. So what we're going to do today is going ahead and wash this roof. What we're going to do is going ahead and spray up our solution, which I'll be showing you here in a bit. And then we're also going to be cleaning the exterior of these gutters. Let me spin this around. Let me take this down, spin it around, give you guys a closer look so you can see exactly what we're dealing with here. As you guys can see, this is what we'll be cleaning today. And you guys see how the moss is growing underneath the shingle, and it's actually lifting the shingle, which could definitely cause unwanted damage to the underlayment of your roof. So it's very important that this lady gets their roof cleaned. And then we also have the lichen. See these round little circular barnacle looking things? We also get them on the roofs, just like you see them most on boats and around marinas and stuff like that. And alrighty, now that you see what we're working with up there, with all of the lichen along the gutter line, and then also the moss and lichen on the roof. We're going to go ahead and spray up our solution now. I'm going to show you that, but before I show you that, one of the most important things about a roof wash, when you're performing a roof wash for a customer, is you see all these bushes that we have here, and plants and flowers and stuff like that a lot of customers have. We have to take care of those first. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing now, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and water down all of the root system to make sure it's all drunken up and they got an abundance of water to pull in, so that's the way they can stop pulling in. And then I'm going to switch the tips into a spray pattern and going ahead and moisten all of the leaves and branches and stuff like that for an extra layer of precaution. And then we're going to go ahead and throw up our solution and then repeat that process. Let me show you. Alright, now as you guys see, I went ahead and watered down all of the root system. Now we use a professional washing system. So with the professional washing system, we put out a high output of water. So we put out 8 gallons per minute when wide open, like you just seen. So with that one little over a minute that I did there, we put over 8 gallons of water all throughout the root system. So they're all drunken up. And then now, as an added layer of precaution, I'm going to go ahead to our spray pattern and go ahead and moisten all of the branches and leaves. Okay, now the customers' bushes and plants and stuff are all going ahead and protected. They're all drunken up. So I'm going to go ahead and put up the ladder, mix up our solution, and get it up on the roof. Stay tuned to watch that. Alright, so in the bucket right there, we have our solution that's concentrated. We use a special attachment, it's a siphoning attachment that's going to connect to the hose that's in the bucket, and then it's going to basically pull it out of the bucket and mix it right here in our attachment, and it's actually going to be cut with the water that's coming from the van out through the hose here. So let me show you guys how this is done. Now, as you've seen, I went ahead and put up the solution. Even though I didn't get any solution onto the plants or anything like that, I'm going to go ahead as a precautionary measure and then go ahead and rehydrate all the plants, shake the bushes off to make sure that no chemical at all is anywhere near your plants, bushes, and flowers. I've seen how I went ahead and did this side of the roof first, and then the customer is going to be painting the house, so it took me a little time going ahead and getting up the loose paint, stuff like that during the house wash. But what happened, what was pretty cool is it had enough time to sit and kill all the mold and algae, and then we had a sudden thunderstorm with this crazy downpour. I want to actually show you the roof. The roof is completely clean now because of the downpour, like 30-40 minutes after we threw up the solution. Let me take it down and show you the results. Look at that. All the mold, algae, moss, all completely gone thanks to that downpour that just happened. I wish I would have went ahead and coated the whole roof at the same time. As you guys can see, that side of the roof is also cleaned up, but not as much because it didn't have enough time to dwell. I'm actually going to have to go ahead and recoat that because the rain pretty much pulled off all the solution, which is no big deal. But look at this here. Completely clean. You guys remember they had all the lichen that was down here, and then up in the shingles it was growing from, it had moss growing underneath. That's all gone now. So yeah, looks great. Alright, if you guys got a dirty roof with black streaking and staining, moss, lichen and whatnot, give us a call. We'll come out. We'll do the same exact service for you. Knock it all off. You do not have to replace your roof shingles if they're just dirty. We'll come out, go ahead, take care of that, make it look just like new, just like I just showed you guys. So give us a call at 414-399-1595, and I'll get an estimate out to you ASAP. And as always, with MKE Property Detailing, if you are not satisfied with the actual finished product, you do not have to pay us. It is just our guarantee to you that when we come to your property, we're definitely focused on getting your property looking its very best. 414-399-1595 or mkeclean.com. I'm Jerry Johnson. Thanks for watching.